Oh, Magilu. You're such a curmudgeon. Or whatever the heck is. This is pretty cool. I really like this. I like the idea of like cold caves into like a hot volcanic lava place. Because that's just kind of cool. And I'm pretty sure that's a factual thing. Like, not to the sense that like ice would be there, but like just like there are caverns of volcanoes and stuff that are really cold. And that's just pretty freaking cool. God dang it. Get it. Woo. Oh dang. Yeah, that got like everybody. Stop. Sir? You're just a simple bat. You do not... Yeah, that's what I thought.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Oh, and okay, alright then. Good. I'm so glad we're at level 25 for that. I mean, it makes no sense. Honestly, it doesn't do anything, but like, hey, it's cool. God, I miss my ability to just surfboard. It hurts so much. Like, I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it, y'all. It's not there. I miss my surfboard. I specifically went to like all the spots that like I haven't got the surfboard yet and got them. So just in case like I get the trophy like then and there. But I think there's a few more places after the main game. So like even if like I get it for the final dungeon, I probably still won't have it. But still, it's pretty freaking cool. I also heard that Aizen's oh god, stop! Aizen's little side quest battle is apparently harder than the final boss, which is just like kind of weird to me. Like it honestly is. Like, okay,
that wasn't worth the effort.
But I'll definitely try to do everyone's side quest for sure. Maybe not Aizen's in the sink, for the sake of the fact that, you know, hard boss. But you know, whatever. I did things wrong. So the people go in here and just sort of mine stuff? Shoot, you could tell lava's been here. That's the scary bit. That really is the scary bit. Lava's not a way to go at all. Hot magma's not fun. What do you got over here? What's all the way over here? Just ice? Alright, whatever. Grab you. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised by nothing, but still. It just kind of like, whoa. All over. Sad place. Yeah, we're good. We're good on all that little bits. Shoot. Like, I'm looking at this map and I just realized that, like, freaking Ni no Kuni might actually have better map design than this game. By that I mean there's a little more twists and turns all over the place. Because when I look at it, like, you could tell, like, it's pretty much like a straight way, and it has like one little spot. And like usually, like, I don't mind that stuff, but like I'm thinking about it, and like, yeah, I can't really think of most other Tales of games that don't really do that either. Like, I don't even think it's a bad thing inherently so, but just it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, okay. But I guess it would kind of be considered bad map design? I don't know. It feels like that to me, that was just like, oh, I guess Ni no Kuni did have a lot of good points to it. I tend to forget how good that game actually was. And by that I mean, like, it was better than I remember it, but like, it wasn't like the best either. But still, just like seeing my friend play it was definitely just like a nice little like, oh wow, this is a refreshing thing. This is when I started my job over, what's it called? My old job, which is my still job, but like, it was new at the time. And just like, oh, that feels so weird. Because I remember actually like doing little bits and pieces to it, till I like went to work and stuff like that. And that was just like really like cool to remember back then. It also has one of the characters being called Esther, which is like a super old ass name. And it's just like, what?
I thought we were done for.
I'm so tired, girl. I can't even comprehend right now. That's fair. You don't have to comprehend anything, Cactar. You just sit down and veg. Don't most people do that? They just watch streams to just like fall asleep to? Shoot. I aspire to be that, but I don't know. Every now and again, I feel like I am not a voice to like sleep to. Like, I feel like my voice is a little too grainy, and like it will like extend high up sometimes, and I'll just be that way. Like, not to be like at myself, but just I know my range, and it feels like that sometimes, for sure. You just need to veg. Fair enough. Vegging is fine. Shoot. I don't think I've ever really vegged before. Like, in terms of, like, looking at something and just, like, going, like, the whole entire time. I feel like if I ever do veg, or, like, I just, like, stop, I just, like, look at my ceiling, or I look in the night sky, or something like that. Like, that's how I veg. Not to say it's superior or anything, just, like, I feel like I watch too many things to go veg on things, you know? That's how I feel.
I'm freezing.
Oh god.
So cold.
You're fighting the real.
Rocky Lou, why are you wearing just like a small thing?
We're leaving you.
But you just said it's hot. What the heck? Get it? Come on. Ugh, go away. You have to do that sometimes. They're just hard. There are just hard things in life. I will turn off amazing shows and turn on crap I could just veg to. Fair enough. I mean, like, again, I personally don't get it. I feel like the majority of what I watch is like mostly good stuff, but
Yeah, I don't think you're.
I guess one way in terms that I veg is just like put on a TV show that I'm really just gonna listen to and just like play a game. And like that's like my full on just like my zen moment, my exact amount of just like going to do things and such. And like sometimes I'll get lost for like an hour or so just doing it, and just like that feels good. Like I did that with Dragon Quest 4. No, did I do it 4? I did that with 5 and 6 though. 5 and 6 I remember so well when it comes to playing that game and watching Supernatural. And Supernatural is definitely a show that you just veg for sure. That it's mostly Scooby-Doo. Like it's 90% Scooby-Doo. Let's see here. You don't want to be that emo bitch. Okay. I don't know what you mean by that, Cactar, but okay. There are things in life where like I need to veg no think to prevent tears. Oh no, for sure. Life is hard. But like at the same time, like crying's like valid as hell. Like every now and again, like when I cry, I feel really good after the fact. Like it's a really good way to stress relief. And like I understand also not wanting to cry because like you have things to do and stuff like that, and like for sure. But ever since I got on E, like I've been far more like in tune with my emotions than I usually have, which I'm very happy about. I really am. Like being able to cry more and things like that, just it feels better. Like honestly, I'm not sure if testosterone really does that or anything like that, but just like I don't know, just things hit harder on E. They just do. Only a single manly tear. Oh my goodness! Do not put in that toxic masculinity up in this business. Screw that. We're here, self-care and crying all the time, bitches. Use a hell of a drug. It sure is. Shoot, one of my favorite animes for sure, and I know for a fact that everyone just looks at it kind of like, I don't know, is One Piece. And one of the biggest reasons why One Piece is so good is because of how easy it is for you to cry about it. It's such an amazing way to tell a story, and just like really gets me with like some of the backstories and whatnot, and they just do such a good job. Oda does such a good job of writing these things and just like bring it to light and everything, and just like it makes me so happy. Like I still cry towards Robin and her saying I want to live. It's such a good fulfilling moment and everything, and you can feel the emotional weight that the voice actors give it to you in the anime, so therefore it's actually like better, and it's just like, oh my god, that's just so good. It's so good. Claude, it broke you? Oh yeah, I'm sure it did. It tends to break most people. And I will say this much, I don't ever plan to watch Claudin because I know it's sad. And I just don't want to be sad. If I like really want to feel in a sad mood and whatnot, maybe, but like I'm not looking forward to it at all. I don't want to do that. I really don't. So it's just like a little ramp and everything? No. The hell is this? I guess it's not like a way to get back over there? Claude broke you too! Oh my goodness gracious. If it broke Cactar, that is saying something. My goodness. But I'm telling y'all, if you watch One Piece might break you too. We'll be honest here. Like, I've seen plenty of people like talk about like how One Piece like made them actually like cry, like legitimately just like I'm not usually like a crying person, but I cried on this. I'm just like, oh yes, it's so good. Oh my goodness gracious. And then we also have Brook too. Brook is such like a undersale of like a Straw Hat backstory, because like, oh my god. Like, I don't want to get into too much because I feel like I'm diving into spoilers. I'm pretty sure none of y'all care, but like, One Piece is so good. It's just so insanely good. You seen more One Piece? Okay. Well, as long as Cactar has seen it, that's good enough for me. Cactar, I need to watch more One Piece so you can just find Brook and see how he lived the majority of his life all alone. We're talking like freaking 50 years up in this business. It's just like crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. It's so good.
Well, that about does it.
Because you're right to Luffy? Is that what you mean? To the male? Because I don't understand what you mean by to the male, Cactar. If you mean to Luffy, like, I kind of get that because Luffy is awesome as a character. And like, let's just talk a little bit about One Piece, y'all. Let's do it. For sure. But an interesting fact about One Piece is that the main character, Luffy, is canonically Ace. And he has to be that for the story. Because there's one devil fruit power out there that makes it to where you have to be... If anyone has any romantic or lust attraction towards this person, they go ahead and they like, they get captivated by them, and like they get their whole body like turned to stone and things like that. And Luffy just like doesn't get any of that effect whatsoever, and it's just pretty freaking awesome because it just confirms him being Ace, and just like Oda has said before, that Luffy cares about adventure, and that's it. And it's just like, yes, good stuff. Okay, this is the way I came from. Oh no, Claude. Okay then. What are you knowing about Cactar? Is it about me talking about One Piece or what? So like, One Piece didn't hit me. Some enemies try to give their MCs too much. Give such a sad backstory that it has no longer feels real, and it became just dumb to me. What? What are you talking about? One Piece does a really good job at like all its backstories. Like, all of them are good. I don't agree with you. I really don't. Like, if anything, you don't even hear about Luffy's backstory until after Marineford, which is just like, that's technically the halfway point. And then you get time skip. Which, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm a sucker for time skips, and I always love them. Really should it, because they're just, technically speaking, they're not good. Like, you shouldn't like time skips as much as I do. You feel anime and fake? I don't agree with you. I really don't. Which is fine. No, it's not fine. Like, Nami's was good for sure. So was Robin. So was Brooks. Frankie's was fine. Like, they all hit. They all hit. They all hit. They're so good. I'm trying to think here, because Nolan was alright. Nolan was kind of like a mess situation in terms of backstory. I'm just trying to think of like all the backstories here, and just like, oh, it's a whirlwind of feels. For sure. Never mind. Never mind in the sense that you don't want to argue with me, or never mind in the sense that you haven't heard these backstories. Because I'm pretty sure it's the first one. I just want to confirm. Still, how to say? Yeah, okay. We're just had to make sure I was going in the correct way for sure. 365. So, where is this cat treasure thing? Should be around here close somewhere, yeah? Usually how it goes. Grabby. Do 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 do. Good stuff. Now I think about it too, Zoro's is pretty good too. And you probably definitely saw Zoro's. But Zoro's is like such like a super like realistic thing. Like seriously, like it's funny too because Zoro's the only one that I know of that like legitimately has not got a visit back to his backstory. And it's one of those things where it's like, oh, what? Cause like legit.
You'll be facing Shigure soon.
Yeah, not long now. I know this is a weird time to bring this up, Laphicet, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
All right, ask away.
I knew you'd say that. So, how was your bath in Mercio?
Huh?
You went in with Velvet, right?
Oh my god.
Just between us guys. What was it like?
Well, what are you getting at, Rokuro?
Let me in on this too. It'll be our secret.
Not you too, Aizen!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. There are just certain times in life when you need to find your resolve and seize the opportunity. We just want to know what your resolve got you.
Right. It's like a test.
Stop it! I didn't go into the bath with her!
Now that's a shame. That might have been your one shot. Once you're all grown up, you won't be able to get away with it.
Oh
That's
my
why
god.
I didn't do it. I'm tired of Velvet treating me like a little kid.
Bravo!
You passed the test.
Right. You don't need me to watch over you anymore.
Why did you laugh like that?
We're just happy that you're growing up.
I don't understand you two. If you're just gonna pick on me, go away.
We're sorry, but I really needed that. Laughter's good for the soul.
Rokuro, were you feeling tense?
You wouldn't think it, huh? But now I can fight like I always do. I owe you, Laphicet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Looks like the next test is yours.
Yeah. Laphicet, Aizen, watch me prove myself.
Oh, that's nice. It's a nice little thing. How to say though, as I was saying about Zoro.
How do you think Shigure will move against us?
He's not really the imaginative type. He'll be out in the open, waiting for us.
Come on, y'all. I'm just trying to talk about One Piece here. So legit, deadass. Zoro's backstory is basically just like, he was raised in a dojo, and basically his rival was a girl, and the girl was just like, when I grow older, I'm not going to have enough upper body strength to keep up with the rest of you, and I'll just be weaker. So it's not worth becoming a great swordsman.
Shigure is waiting for us ahead.
Oh, god dang it. So, like, when that happens, Zoro's like, this is bullshit. Like, you should just keep going on with your things. And just, like, you know, typical anime thing, but then suddenly it's just, like, they, like, I won't even say hard cut to, but they do cut to just, like, Zoro, like, attending her funeral because he just, like, fell down some stairs. It's crazy because, like, legit, that just happens. Sometimes people just die. It's crazy like that. I really like it because it's a super simple, like, backstory for, like, a Straw Hat character that just, like, isn't as, like hardcore, like, oh yeah, everything was, like, real bad on my end and everything like that. Like, for sure. I guess that's what you could not like about it, because, like, nearly every Straw Hat has, like, a sad backstory.
Come on,
I can't think of one that doesn't. Oh, Jinbei. But that's if he becomes a Straw Hat. But still. Yeah, pretty much. Oh god, come on, dude. I don't want to face any more of these things. Just can't outrun them either. Still, nonetheless, like, I'll still love One Piece's backstory and everything. I just really just, it hit good. But other little things too, like, have always hit me too, in terms of like, oh, this is sad. But that mostly has, oh, Screw you. Screw you, game. Who did that to me? God dang it. What was I saying? It's bad when I forget things, huh? Jeez Louise. Come on, go away, dude. Like, for real. There you go. That's the good stuff. Ooh, that was a new one. Alright, cool. Oh, why, Eisen? Boy, why are you dead? Just trying to get, like, rid of that one. Life bottle. There you go, Eisen. Ass. Oh god, why? Oh, I think it was Eleanor stuck between a freaking rock and a hard place? Are you telling me that? Jeez Louise. God. It keeps stunning me. It's rude. Okay, jeez Louise. Come to think of it, are we close to, like, her getting to level 20 yet? Yeah, she's close. Fair enough. Well, now it looks like it's gonna be fiery times. Ooh. Fiery crimes. Ain't that gonna be interesting? Jeez Louise. But yeah, when it comes to, like, dogs or dads, like, it hits harder for me nowadays. Mainly because just I have had a dog die on me and I've had my dad die on me, so it hit harder. It just be that way. I guess in a lot of ways, like, whatever hits you, like, is just kind of like something you also experience too. So, like, I never had a brother, so the 7-leaf clover thing never, like, hit me in particular for Futurama. I mean, I have a brother now, but, like, I didn't grow up with one, so it just don't hit the same way. Who is this? Is that Shigure, or is that the mage dude? Oh, that's Shigure!
Wow, really? He's really just waiting for us here?
With the dumb cat.
Rokuro?
It's okay.
Incredible! The old bastard forged himself into a sword.
Indeed. That blade's the embodiment of Kurogane's centuries of study.
The Kurogane Stormquell. I like it.
Just Kurogane for now. He will be the blade that surpasses both Stormquell and Stormhell. And when it does, then he will have earned the name Kurogane Stormquell.
I don't like it. Kurogane would have just been better.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Oh my god, he looks deranged! Fantastic!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he used an Armatus.
An Armatus? It's not my style to rely on anyone's help.
Ha! Says the big bad exorcist. Look, you'll even ask a tubby kitty for help.
Shut up! I'm totally not!
He isn't. Quite the opposite, actually. Shigure asked me to restrain his power.
Restrain his power? Wait, you don't mean...
She does. It's for my training. At first, I could barely even move my little finger. Morgrim, release my bindings.
Oh, damn. Oh, that's so cool. This is like the Leaf fight all over again, where he just like takes off his weights and like they just crash on the floor and go.
With enough will, humans can do anything. This was to be my secret weapon against Artorias. I'm impressed.
Roll.
Sorry, but we're pitching in.
Good. I'll take you all at once. Forget about fighting fair. You won't beat me unless you use everything you've got.
Oh damn.
I know. All too well.
So one thing I gotta say for sure.
Let's have some fun.
You got it. Round 1013, begin.
Seriously, you're still counting?
Only because they were all losses. But that ends today.
Oh god.
Don't even need to dodge.
It'll be the same every time.
Whoa. Oh dang, he stopped the Mystic Art.
This is where the fight truly begins. Secret A.
What do you know? I totally agree.
That's so cool. So one thing I gotta say that I've never particularly liked about the whole entire like, oh yeah, we gotta do this man to man and all that such, like for our true strength and everything, is the fact of the matter that like sometimes having friends is a power. And I feel like people don't understand that nearly as much as they should, because that's exactly how human beings came to be so dominant, is because we use communication and we actually like help each other out and stuff like that. And that, by and large, it really could signify like a type of power, for sure. Like the mob is definitely like really really cool. So they're gonna keep doing this until like one of them loses, huh? That's so cool, dude. That's so cool. Oh, God. So that's why you have to have a Rokuru here, because if you don't do that, it's not gonna stop the art. Yeah? My friends are my power. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I know it's kind of lame too. I'm well aware, Art, but I mean, it's true. It is true that they would factor like help too. Oh god. I just wish it wasn't like as like friendship, yay, and it's more like get a mob. Like I really feel like they need to like emphasize that more in terms of like power and everything. Like if it was up to me, I think one of the final fights I would have for a RPG like and everything would just be having like a person send out a bunch of weaklings to somebody else. I feel like that would work out really well for me. Never said it was lame. I love Kingdom Hearts. I don't know where you love Kingdom Hearts, Rar. I'm just saying the way it's presented is lame. Kingdom Hearts is very much a game that just kind of I won't say it's lame per se, just kind of like you get caught up in it, and it's just like, oh, wow, yeah, friendship, woo! And it's just like, just one of those things that's just like, oh, wowzers. Like, we really out here doing this, huh? We doing the whole entire shebang of just, like, stupidness. Of corniness. There you go, corniness, not stupidness. Ain't nothing wrong with corniness, though. There really ain't. I ain't trying to say that ain't nothing, but just, like, legit. You call it what it is. God, just stop. We almost got him. That's the good bit. Yeah, get it. Get that HP. Ooh! Ooh! God, that was so good. Just trying to get my HP back. Oh, we're almost there. And then we're finally gonna get the final little art that he's gonna do at the end, huh? Please. Please tell me that happens. Actually, the other way. God! Oh, there it is.
It'll be the same every time.
Oh, what? No! He's like at his end! Oh, that hurts. I thought for sure something would happen.
People are really something, aren't you?
Don't act like you're impressed. I haven't even shown you my true blade.
Your true blade? Well then, no time for me to take a break.
Shigure!
Keep out of this one, Morgrim.
Sad cat noises.
Rokuro, he's still got plenty of power left.
Of course he does. He's Shigure Rangetsu after all.
2 blades, you sure?
Why don't you find out? It's your life on the line.
The same goes for you.
Damn!
3 of them. So this is your true blade.
That's right. I developed this technique to defeat you.
Not bad at all.
That was cool.
This is my parting gift to Kurogane. Take Stormhowl. One last thing. Please let this fat cat go.
Shigure?
Shigure, you were ordered to be executed because I
was already planning on leaving. I was sick of living the life of a chained dog. Idiot. Stop worrying about the little things. Rejoice when your blade finds its mark. Seethe when it doesn't. Die when it finds you. That's all there is to it. The way of the sword is a simple one. That's what makes it so much fun.
Yeah, it really is.
That's the vicious face I'm looking for. If only Artorias' stony face could smile like that, he'd be a lot happier.
Yeah.
Devour him, Velvet. Eat him.
Velvet,
We're good?
we're good. My blade found its mark.
Nice. Ooh, look at all them level ups. That was good. This is all good.
If you want to leave now, Rokuro, I won't stop you.
Don't forget, my purpose here is to repay my debt to you.
Yes, indeed.
What's the matter? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Sure, crybaby.
Okay.
Okay? Is that all you have to say?
What's wrong? You really are crying.
You and Shigure. You were brothers, but
Oh, that. It's really nothing to shed tears over.
How can you pretend it's not important? Don't tell me it's because you're a demon.
You went and answered your own question.
So you will say it's because you're a demon.
No, that's not the answer, actually. It's not because I'm a demon. It's because we're swordsmen that I'm not sad.
Huh?
When we fought, when we both really fought, I got this sharp, vivid feeling that pierced straight to my core. When we were both throwing ourselves wholly into the battle, we wanted to keep on fighting forever, like an unquenchable thirst. That's a feeling we only got from each other.
Lord Shigure did seem to be enjoying himself. I feel like I can understand it a little better now. But I'll never comprehend it.
That's for the better. If you did, you'd end up like us.
Probably so.
I wonder when I'll be able to have a match like that again.
You won't have to worry about that.
Hmm?
Just as you worked so hard to defeat Lord Shigure, another swordsman will do the same to defeat you.
You're not wrong. Your positivity reminds me of him. Now I'm suddenly craving a cup of Yozakura Anmitsu.
Yozakura Anmitsu?
Cherry blossom flavored sweet bean paste, black sesame ice cream, and fruit. It was Shigure's favorite.
That's kind of hard to picture, but I'd like to try it.
Let's settle then. When this is all over, I'll take you out for some.
I look forward to that.
Then make sure you come back alive, alright?
You too, Rokuro. Yozakura Anmitsu. I won't forget.
Now, Eleanor and Ruru, interesting for sure. Interesting ship.
Rokuro, you said something to him at the end.
To Shigure?
Yeah. Maybe it's not my place to ask, but...
I don't mind. It was just something that happened long ago. The story about Shigure plotting to overthrow our lord. That was a lie. A lie that I spread.
But why...
I wanted a just cause to strike him down. Storm Howl, Shigure's name, the leadership of the clan. I used to want all of that for myself.
Do you regret it?
Not at all. Besides, Shigure figured it out a long time ago. But really, I don't know what made me think I had the strength to defeat him back then.
He was truly strong.
Of course he was. He was the head of the Rangetsu family, the strongest warriors in all the land.
Rokuro, does this make you head of the clan now?
No. I'm a demon. And more importantly, all I ever wanted was to beat my brother. That's enough for me.
Nice. Alright, Fat Cat, what do you want?
You should get out of here while you still have the chance.
If things get hairy, I'll run. But please, let me stay here a little longer. I owe Shigure for giving me back my free will. And he always did hate to be alone.
I never knew that.
Oh?
You didn't? Weren't you his brother?
We never had time to think about anything other than our training.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any insult. He lived and he died according to his own beliefs. That has to be good enough. Humans like that are not so bad.
I suppose we aren't.
You're a funny sort of Moloch, aren't you?
Thanks for the compliment.
Huh. Shigure really turned my life around when he told me that cats are fickle, because that's what cats are. I guess I'm a Moloch, not a cat, but... Anyway, I accept myself for what I am now. That's made me a lot happier. Oh, that's really sweet. This is a really humbling moment, like for sure. Because Shigure really wasn't a bad guy. He really wasn't, like, he wasn't, like, good, but, like, he wanted to fight people. And the fact that he never wanted to be alone and the cat, like, helped him and the cat was loyal. Just like, oh my god. Oh, I love loyal pets so much. And people always go, like, cats can't be loyal. They absolutely can. Cats have favorites. Cats are so, just like, I have my favorite people.